Hello. Um, I have a special request from India. Obviously, these guys know when they want quality stuff, they come to me. Premium services for premium prices. I did this one for free, of course, because this is education and I needed to educate myself also. The task is he wants to know if you can automate this process. I go to level B2 and I want to see the shear forces on column C3. I believe that's what P is. He wants the maximum and he wants the minimum. He'll then copy this whole row and then he'll copy this one or copy them together and put them in a separate sheet. Maybe here. Yeah, there you go. He did that as an example. So that's quite long because now I want to know C2. So I have to see? Got uncheck the P's. Uncheck. That's been unchecked. Well, yeah. And then maybe he'll want to do C1, and then he'll have to come here and find the max P, which is the top one. I mean, this is at least in order. But it's quite long and tedious, and then he has to copy these. It's just long. So I'm going to show you how to do it quickly and efficiently using my code that I made. And I'm not going to show you how, how I made it. I'll show that in a separate video. This is just to show you how it can be done, and you can download my code from my GitHub repository, which will be in the description. Sorry, there'll be a link to that in the description below. First thing you need to do, file, save a copy. It's already added M's to the name, which is good. I'll name it the same thing I named it in my Jupyter notebook. So when I import it, it's going to take the first tab, which is this one. I don't want that one. There is a way of telling it to use another tab, but I don't want to. I just like to, because this is a copy, I just like to create a fresh one. I'm going to delete all tabs, not just move the one I want to the first one. Yeah, and now what you need to do is you need to delete this first row because we need all these titles to be in the first row, not a title of the table. Because those are Jupyter is gonna understand these as our title names, and we also need to remove this row. We only want data, no words. These are strings, and Jupyter will be confused. It won't understand if they're numbers or strings. Strings are words, just so you know. Anyway, I'll save it and close it. It's very important to close because Jupyter won't be able to read it while it's open. Now here's my notebook I made earlier. And as I said, there'll be another video explaining exactly how this works. But just so you know, that is my location here. My Windows location, as you can see there. And this is my Excel spreadsheet with the same name that I just made. And now I will kernel, restart, and run all. And you just have to wait a few minutes. Not minutes, seconds. Less than a minute. But yeah, still a lot less than doing a long, tedious task like that. That I showed you earlier. One that I showed you earlier. Okay, there we go. It's done something here. And it's created a new Excel spreadsheet there. I'll now open that. And now you have all the maximums and minimums of the p-values. So I come here to data, I say filter, sort by column, and now all I have to do is isolate. So let's say he wants to do everything for that floor, B1. There you go, column sorted. The only thing is Excel does seem to be sorting ones and then twos and then threes, etc., etc. But generally everything's there. And let's say I just want to see C1, C2, C3, C4. That's it. because I've sorted by column, it keeps them together, and it tells me which one's the max, which one's the min, just in case I misread it. There's a lot of numbers there. And that's it. Now I can copy these and paste them wherever I want, instead of having to do the entire task of having to separate by P's, and then unseparating and unisolating, and then going and changing the column. This way I can just do whatever, I can just find whichever ones I want. And this can be applied to all of these columns. I could do it all at once in this code by adding more code, or do them separately, maybe coming here and changing the column name here. The possibilities are endless. Data science is very important for engineers. That's something that you guys need to get into. This is a much easier way of doing a very long, boring task. So check the link in the description for my GitHub repository where you can download this Jupyter Notebook. And also, there'll be a link in the description eventually when I make the video showing you how I make this. It's very easy, trust me, very easy. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. You want to learn how to make quality stuff? Stay right here. You want to make something crap? Go somewhere else.